Hello. So, first of all, we need to review some few concepts quickly. Uh, so, what's the meaning of a multiple? A multiple is a number that is generated when you multiply the number you have by counting numbers. So, for example, what are the multiples of 1? It's 1 times 1, which is 1, 1 times 2, 2, 1 times 3, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. What are the multiples of 2? It's 2 times 1, which is 2, 2 times 2, which is 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on and so forth. 3, what are the multiples of 3? It is 3, because 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, and so on and so forth. But what about common multiples? So, common multiples. What are the common multiples of 6 and 4? Let's see. What are the multiples of 6? It's 6, 12, 18, 24. What are the multiples of 4? 4, 8, 12, 16. But what is common between them? 12 is common, 24 is common, 36 is common, and of course, if you go on, you will find other common multiples. However, we need the lowest common multiple of 4 and 6, which of course is 12. So you know that 6 times 2 is 12, and 4 times 3 equals 12. So the lowest or the least common multiple is 12. Now we can use this in adding and subtracting fractions. I know this sounds boring, but we're just reviewing and we're going to take it a little bit more after a while. What is the condition for adding and subtracting fractions? It's the same denominator, so we always need to have the same denominator, and we use the common multiples, or to be exact, the least common multiple for this thing. So 1 over 13 plus 3 over 13, they have the same multiple, so it's 4 over 13, because 1 plus 3 is 4, and we use the same denominator. However, 1 over 5 minus 1 over 6, I don't have the same denominator. So I need to find the least common multiple of the denominator, or let's just say the least common denominator. Least common denominator is referred to as LCD. So 1 over 5, we can multiply the 5 by 6, we can multiply the 6 by 5, and I will get 6 times 1 is 6, over 6 times 5 is 30, and 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 6 is 30. Now I have the same denominator. 6 minus 5 is 1, 1 over 30. Okay, so 1 over 4 plus 1 over 6. I can multiply the 4 by 6 and the 6 by 4, but I'm not going to get the smallest denominator. I'm going to get 24, right? Because 4 times 6 is 24. So let's go back and multiply by by numbers to get the least common multiple, which is 12. So I'm not going to multiply here by 6. I'm going to multiply by 3, and here by 2. So I will get 3 over 12 plus 2 over 12, which is 5 over 12.